Quest for the Best is coming up down at Casino Miami.
Is that what it's called? Is that the name of the show?
Quest for the Best is what they're calling the show, apparently. Yeah. Listen, I don't know. That's not for me. That's whatever, right?
You can intimidate Don King into changing that name if you get another presser before. But fuck. Yeah.
Down at Casino in Miami or whatever. So hopefully maybe you get a couple of days off to enjoy your win when you're down there. The whole thing is going to be showed on Triller, of course. I
didn't know that either. I just found that out. I thought,
dude, I'm stoked because I don't.
We've been talking about this on our show, man. We're behind you, brother. We know what you're about to do to this motherfucker. We've been saying that you are the next champ, and we know it. You're already our champ in our books. You're a Canadian boy. We love your fighting style. We talk about this on the show about how boxing has gone, and this will actually lead me into a question from another analyst across the pond from the UK, our buddy Steve Swift, who has a show here on our channel, where he talks about the in-depth of boxing and why it's being done, the business of boxing. And his question to you was actually, what do you think about all of this influencer and exhibition shit that's going on in 2024 right now? It's a complete contrast to what you do and to the mindset that you go into fights with, which is kill a motherfucker. And these guys are going out there and having sparring matches, calling them fights, and getting paid millions and millions of dollars. So me personally and Chris have been saying, we don't know what's going on in the world of boxing, but this is why a guy like you is so refreshing, is because you're a killer. This is the style we want to see. But yeah, going back to Steve's question, what's your thoughts on the influencer boxing thing? And we're not trying to get clickbait shit out of you. We're just actually trying to ask a killer, what are your thoughts on this shit?
You know, at first it was like, I was like everybody else, oh, this is great, bringing eyes to the sport, new viewers, this and that.
Yeah.
But when it switched for me was when I saw it was Jake Paul trying to fight Mike Tyson. And like Mike Tyson is a guy that not the greatest boxer of all time, but he had that thing about him in his prime that Jack Dempsey had, Sonny Liston, Roberto Duran. You can rhyme them off. I go way back to Stanley Ketchel, you know, like, but Mike Tyson is one of those guys, and I believe that I'm one of those guys too. But he's not that guy anymore. He's not him anymore. And the fact that you got this fucking Jake Paul guy, you know, kind of like it's almost like taking advantage of a name.
100%.
We know how it's going to end. Like it's
not good.
It's not going to be good for Mike. You know what I mean? Like I know that you can't take a punch at that age anymore. Like no matter how much of a killer he was, it is what
60 years old is 60 years old, brother.
Yeah. So that's when it switched for me to the point now where it's like, if I ever get in the same room with that Jake Paul guy, I'm probably going to sucker him in the side of the head. Probably when he's not even looking, I'll just do it the way that we do it in fucking bar fights.
Brother, if I could write your future, you know what I would do after you're holding that belt up after this fight? Say, fuck you, Jake Paul. You want a belt? Come get this one, bitch.
Well, that's my plan. That's
good.
My plan. As soon as I get that belt, because he keeps mentioning he wants to be cruiserweight champion of the world.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck about winning all these belts. Like I'm the only reason that I'm excited or whatever, motivated to get this belt is because it's just a ticket. It's a key to have something that people want, because right now I'm in a weird position where like, what the fuck would a guy like Jake Paul fight me for? It's a lose for him. Like I don't have a worldwide name. The casuals don't really know who I am. The boxing people know who I am, but like that's about it. So to fight me it's a high risk with a very low reward. You know what I mean?
Ryan, I'm a firm believer that everyone's going to know who you are very soon, man.
Well, if the fight goes the way that I'm training for it to go, and I think that the world's going to be pretty fucking shook up.
Sportcards.com, the best in Canada. NHL, NBA, NFL, MLB, Pokemon, UFC, WWE. TotalSportcards.com, the hobby's best friends. That's TotalSportcards.com.
RockSolidFanClub.ca gives you full access to Canada's leader in professional wrestling, featuring legends like Mick Foley, modern megastars such as Cody Deaner, and future sensations like Tyler Turva. RockSolidFanClub.ca offers exclusive series, podcasts, live streams, specials, and full events, all for less than $9 a month. Sign up today at RockSolidFanClub.ca, where real fans get it.